Hey everybody, I'm back. Sitting in my minivan after doing a little bit of curbside collecting. Um, yeah, you know, I had a commenter, Rod Schrodner, commenting on would it be easier? Question in the comment section. Would it be easier if you had a scrapyard drop off dumpsters at your compound? And I'm like, well, go back and watch the videos from a little while back, like a couple years ago. I had that being done. And at the time, I fought tooth and nail to get somebody to drop off dumpsters where it would still be profitable to sell my scrap to the scrapyard. And only one scrapyard was willing to do that. And that only lasted for a couple of months, and they pulled the plug on it. They said, nope, we're not doing this anymore. We're not tying up our dumpsters at your compound for your scrap. I was getting a higher price than if you bring it to the junkyard in your pickup truck. I was getting a $40 premium per ton, 2,000 pound ton. But yeah, it only lasted a couple of months because I'm guessing that the volume wasn't high enough or the dumpsters didn't weigh enough. I don't know. They never told me. They just suddenly said, nope. I was only putting out what? I was requesting. See, here's the deal. If you're picking up curbside scrap, random refrigerators, water heaters, stoves, bicycles, etc., you're going to need a 50-yard dumpster because no matter what size dumpster they bring there, they're going to charge your account the same amount. So if they bring a 30-yard dumpster there, you're not going to be as profitable as if they bring a 50-yard dumpster there. You follow what I'm saying? So, after bringing several 50-yard dumpsters there, they started bringing 40-yard and 30-yard, and the last dumpster they brought there was a 20-yard. Well, with the 20-yard, it's going to be a break-even almost. It's going to be like I'm getting half. I'm getting half of like what I would get as if I brought it in there myself. So at that point, it was a complete wash. And I said, I need, and we agreed to having 50-yard dumpsters dropped off. And they said, we can't do that for you anymore. We can't guarantee the size of the dumpster every time. We have commercial accounts and blah, blah, blah. And we can't be tying up our dumpster, for your scrap. So, with that, they just decided not to bring them anymore. They pulled the account, and that was the end of it. No other scrapyard has the resources or the amount of manpower to go around and drop off dumpsters like that. As far as I found one. A subscriber found me one all the way like on the southeast side of Chicago, suburbs. I'm like, yeah. I called them up. He gave me a link. I called them up, and the price they gave me was just, I wouldn't be making any money at all. It would be like I was driving around, picking scrap up, and dropping it off in a dumpster that's at my place. And at the end of the day, it wouldn't even be break even. It would actually be costing me money. I would be in a net negative. So, for people that think dumpsters are the easy solution, well, ideally they would be. It would actually be better than having your own big truck. Okay? and definitely way better than renting a U-Haul. But at the end of the day, it doesn't work. Even though it should work, it doesn't work. If you're a large shop and you handle large amounts of very heavy steel, then maybe it might work. But for somebody that collects at the curbside, it's no. I tried it. You can go look at the videos from a couple years back. On the surface, it looks like it works great, and it does, but financially, it doesn't make sense. And for the scrapyard, it doesn't make sense either. So that's what became of that. And that was after, I did that after so many commenters on my channel suggested that I do something like that. And I kept telling them, nah, it ain't going to work. I've been doing this all my life. It ain't going to work. And sure enough, it didn't work. It was convenient, but I wasn't making any money doing that. Because there's a dumpster fee. And even though I'm getting a premium, that premium is wiped out by the dumpster fee. So for all you guys thinking about getting a dumpster from a scrapyard, it's probably not going to work out for you unless you find an amazing amount of scrap consistently all the time. And with that, I hope that answers that one commenter's questioning. Dumpsters do not work. Yes, it's easy, but you're not going to make any money doing it. You're going to end up, at the end of the day, losing money doing this. Unfortunately, you need your own really big trailer or a very large box truck or a really fuel-efficient pickup truck that can handle quite a bit of scrap. Other than that, you're not going to make money doing this.